in the house from Zombie Gaming, the Iamacreator group. This is the second episode of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more Tony Hawk every Tuesday and Wednesdays, be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button, tweet them out, share them, comment, add them to a playlist. And there's also anybody in the chat who wants to... If anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter as good as you can. Sakami Bam 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 10 is actually not in it. This is actually part of a different skating opportunity or something like that. So this is actually one of the greatest actors I've seen. So you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment as good as you can. If we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment as good as you can. And let's get the party started today. If you guys also want to vote for the idol, we actually have some Xbox news coming out of IGN News today, and that's going to be later. Alan's at 29, Greatest Showman at 12. But how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well. Work yesterday was not bad. After doing this 8 to 5, basically, and, you know, we still have a lot of stuff, as you guys can see. But as you guys can see, too, I mean, I'm also putting a different schedule the same way, too. As you guys can see in the chat. Let me know if you guys have any questions on that. Let's say the graphics are still theatrical and it's still really good for the other most part. As soon as I actually get back to the hang of things again, so I can, since it's not going to be able to start from there. Let's go ahead and leave this park. Can we start on Pro Skater 2 real quick? See if we can try to maneuver a little bit. So yeah, we actually have some Xbox news that'll be provided later today too. So Zen Frenzy Nightcore, what's up, What's up, Zen? Zen Frenzy, how you doing? Zombie Gaming, correct? But yeah, work yesterday so far today was not bad, and you know, and I'm actually getting used to the format, and you know, working for the other most part, and you know, it's interesting that I'm on a good standard schedule. All I know is you work a couple days, off a couple days, work another day, and you know, and that's actually working, what do you call it, for the past 3 years, accounting for Walmart, and you know, it's all good. Well, how you been today, Zen Fury? From Zombie Gaming, I would assume. See how well we're doing real quick. But I did sleep good since, I mean, I was gonna go live last night, but I felt like I just needed to have a little more time at this point. As well as good. Oh, that's good. So, you're from Zombie Gaming, correct? But either way, Zombie's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, most of the time, too. But the thing about this game is still theatrical, is the graphics are very well done. Oh, nice. Like I said, he's the best of all time, I'm telling you. But after what happened earlier today, since that was the weekend, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I actually killed that YouTuber out of my business at that good point. So Papa Smurf was in the chat. A couple of other guys that were in the chat the same way, and you know, saw what was happening. It's actually not a good way to start, actually. As you guys can see, I'm trying out a different skater this time. His name is Riley Hawk. I think he's the son of Tony Hawk, I would assume. But anytime you want to bring in the, anytime you want to pick a different skater, I'll tell you in a second. What's up, Ibrahim? Ibrahim, are you from Zombie? How you doing, sir? Can we get five in the chat? For those of you that are from Zombie Gaming, smash the like button for me. Can we get about 5 likes in the chat, as good as we can? Oh, you're from Zombie? Oh, nice. How you doing today? Yeah, can we get 5 likes in the chat for me? We only have 1 like today. Okay. Reckon you could still play with me. Oh, I can't complain. But yeah, work yesterday was not bad since it was a little more busy. Oh, you supported? Thank you, sir. But yeah, work yesterday, I mean, as I say, I'm actually very good with that standard work schedule that that Walmart management and the other one has. But other than that, if I do serve with somebody, I'll tell you guys my skills that I haven't gone back with Tony Hawk for quite some time. But thank you for your PSN name, buddy. But yeah, the graphics are very good. At the same time, I've always thought they actually did quite well since the PS1 actually released it, basically. So I've only had this game since before the end of last week. I've only had it since Friday. I'm liking it. It's good. You were able to add me in Sailplay? Sometime after the chat, if I get a chance. But other than that, I take my time when it comes to Sailplay and whatnot. But I'll see what I can do, buddy. If I can try to do, I mean, I tried to Sailplay a couple times, and that was actually in the past. But I haven't Sailplayed that much anymore, as much as I used to. But it's not all too bad. Like I said, the graphics are always interesting. It's very wide. When you guys fall from, but yeah, there's actually about 16, maybe 18 skaters in the series that you guys can choose from. You can either choose this guy, you can choose Tony Hawk, you can choose anybody else that has the favoritism. But check this out. Check this out in the chat, guys. Hold on. Go for another manual. Alright, good. Very good. But yeah, but I really can't complain to authorize in between it. 4 likes, thank you guys. Can we get 6? You guys are starting off pretty well today. Oh yeah, I actually have not seen any of this. Wow. Says I can actually invite somebody if I get a chance. Yeah, there's actually, yeah, as you guys can see, this is actually the same thing in the book. When it comes to claiming anything, when it comes to high fives, doing tricks, that might be a little more interesting. Hall of Fame, progressing. And that's actually how far you actually have gotten at this point, so. Like I said, the graphics are very well done. The game itself is good. That's why, I mean, that is why I put it on, Tuesday and Wednesdays. But since Borderlands 3 is, since I'm buying Borderlands 3 back later this year, I mean by the end of this year, I don't want to just make it a terrible problem or anything, but that was only for the last 11 months, so you know, I've enjoyed a lot of it as much as I could, but that game put on one hell of a fight, I'm telling you. Borderlands 3 had. Like I said, the specs up here are really nice too. The graphics are very well designed, thanks to the, and also the pilot wings, and you know. But yeah, you guys can check out any skater you like, you know, as long as you know what's one that's actually more interesting for you, and if you guys are interested. I mean, if anybody would battle me on this game, Cobra Kai, or Wheel of Fortune, I would take it easy on you if I had the chance, so. It all depends. But you know what they say about skating, guys? It just takes some practice. It takes some good practice. Okay, we got the SK. Remember, guys, there are only 5 letters when it comes to having skate. SKATE. So, it's not all too bad. This game is the game for you, so you guys can check that out anytime. When I say something about Xbox, there is a little something that's being rumored right now. That's been coming to me today. Well, we do know the Xbox Series X is coming out in a couple months. Same with the PS5, so PS5 is still the #1 seed. Even though my opponent's trying to take her time on getting my console very soon. But here's the thing, she does have, I mean, she's still a little bit nervous going into that interview at this point. I mean, the first time I had an interview with Walmart, I was a little bit nervous. Got introduced to one of my dad's old friends. In the past, actually knows him for a long time. But other than that, I was grown to love it. I was kind of a family at this point. And anytime I'm having a terrible day at work, you know, throw a tantrum every now and then. But at least I try to get my job done the best way as I can. But, you know, but if you're working at Walmart, Best Buy, and a grocery store, that makes a lot of sense. So far today too. But other than that, it's a good thing. And I'm, like I said, I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow. So the plan for tomorrow is you can sell a few things on sale play. Well, if I get a chance to, I mean, that would just close out the chat, to be honest. But I could try to do it sometime. I mean, if I'm not busy, I can see if I can add you on PS4 when I'm done. In over an hour and 20 minutes or something. But no more than an hour and 20 minutes, guys. But since you guys enjoyed the entertainment on that premiere, I'm gonna increase it to an hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30 minutes of Tony Hawk. So I don't think it'll be a problem for you guys in the chat from Zombie Gaming. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Since Borderlands 3 got an hour and 30 minutes, a little over that, we're gonna do an hour and 30 minutes of this every Tuesday and Wednesdays, and I'm actually confirming it right now. So, so what are your thoughts on this game, Abriam? Like I said, the graphics are great. I won't be able to still play later. What about tonight? I mean, if I go live tonight, I might do baseball by then. If not, you guys can have baseball this weekend. And that would be this Saturday, so. I mean, I want to get baseball going soon. It's just that you guys haven't had a new episode since Saturday over the weekend, so. We might be able to try to figure something out for it. But it all depends. Hold on, guys. Let's try to see what we can do. I understand, buddy. Well, what about tomorrow, buddy? I mean, are you gonna be able to still play with me? If I ever get a chance? I mean, if you and I ever get a chance sometime? I mean, we'll see. I mean, like I said, the graphics are great. It's only, it's actually the same time as, Marvel Avengers has been out, so. Oh, so. We can actually name, I'll let you know. But, well, if I tell you I'm free, you mind if I let you know what's going on? But as you guys may also know, I'm not gonna be live tonight. Because, I got my Love's, softball practice to get into. And also the NFL's coming back, due to the, COVID-19, so that is going to be tonight, and then next week, football's gonna be back, with my Pittsburgh Steelers. So that's gonna be coming in the coming weekend. So you guys may have baseball. I'm gonna pass, buddy. Can we do it a different time? What about next week? But it was actually nice for you to offer me, though. I did appreciate the offer so far today, but as far as tomorrow goes, well, tomorrow I will be with the Fright Supremacy, aka Golf City, for the AAA meeting. Well, I understand, buddy. It's just that, but like I said, thank you for the offer. Thank you for the offer anyway, buddy. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm right here. But it all depends, guys. I mean, it's gonna be with my brother Gasly, Drunkle, and Sinatra. I think they might be doing some 8-bit excellence of Wheel Fortune. But if anybody would have challenged me to Wheel Fortune, I would not be proud. It may not be that proud, but here's the thing on that. Wheel Fortune's been out since the year that my love was born back then. So it all depends. But if I let you know I'm free, Abraham, I'll let you know if there's anything going on. As long as you put a good smile on that. Like I always do at work, so I'll have time when I get a chance to. But as far as the Switch goes, I'm also planning on buying the remakes that were in the titles for the Nintendo GameCube and the Wii in the past. Hold up a minute. DJ Donnelly. Let me look at the chat real quick. What's up, DJ? Have you gone into any arguments, fights with friends about this game? Not as much. Why? But, why do you ask, my man? I mean, I've only had this game since Friday, since it's actually... You guys are getting new episodes every Tuesday and Wednesdays from Zombie Gaming's format and, the Iamacreator group. Any point being. But I have had some of that from different investments, though. But I've only had this game since Friday. The way the things have been going, but even though this one person got me ticked off a little bit. Got me ticked off over the weekend, which I actually didn't appreciate the fact a whole lot, but some of you guys calmed me down at this point, and you know, she gave me a dislike for no reason. I'm like, okay. I'm like, if you want to go to somebody else's live stream, go to somebody else. I'm not gonna even try to tolerate it, but it's the way it is, you know. It's nobody screws with the king. Hold on a second. I'll read the chat in a second. We're gonna get IZN News started in just a little bit. Hold on. I'll get to your comment in a second, buddy. Because I don't know what you're getting at already. DJ says, because they're competitive people who boast about beating games before other people and act like they're better than you in all this. Well, have you seen me take my time as good as possible? I mean, I've been taking my time as always. You know, I only do 5 instead of 6. You know, since I'm buying the PS5 in a couple months, excuse me. Since we're actually going to jump into that. But speaking of that, I'm going to do IZN News. It's time for IZN News today, guys. If you guys want to vote for the Idol, it lands at 29. Greatest Summit at 12. Instead of an hour and 20 minutes every Tuesday and Wednesday, guys, it's going to be an hour and 30. But I'm not going to be live every Tuesday night, since I'm going to be a softball practice for my future fiancé. What's up, Jess? How you doing? Did you miss me, girl? But everything's going quite well at this point, but I see what you're getting at, DJ. I mean, it's just that one person just wants to still play with the king, and I'm like, well, anytime I'm not busy, I mean, I don't usually still play and go back on PSN anymore, because, you know, I don't plan on making my PSN return at all, to be honest. But, it's all good. I mean, people can decide whatever they want to decide, you know? I mean, that's why I only have 2 games that are left. Before I set up the PS4 and give it to my pudding. It'll be 6 years, guys. 6 years by October 24th during the time being. But thank you, Zats, for pointing that out. But I don't know. I mean, the only first few that are announced is, what do you call it? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's been announced. Also, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is one. I haven't heard much about. Here's the thing. I haven't heard much about. Well, I haven't heard much about. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is gonna be very well. Hitman 3. Well, Hitman 3 might be one of them for sure, but I haven't gone back to Hitman for a while. Not since I recently played one of the 2 for the PS2. Back when my family had a PS2 in the past, and, you know, I enjoyed it a little bit. I enjoyed the game for the time being, but not as much. But okay, guys, let's get down to it. And if you guys also, I forgot to mention, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. It's Sadie Zach Dawson from Titanic. Because you guys can share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment as good as you can. Get about 6 likes, thank you, Jess. That's a good way to start. And if you guys have any other questions, let me know. But okay, guys, we're gonna start with the first one. You guys can go Southpaw on the PC with the best left-handed gaming mice. And the thing about gaming mice, I think it might be some sort of a thing behind it. But most of us already know from Zombie Gaming is what kind of gaming mice is. But what the things that people use when it comes to PCs, they actually have a computer. It's a well-designed computer with great technology on it, and play whatever investment you guys want. But I am planning on getting a computer next year. I mean, as long as I don't pay attention to details for World of Warcraft, because I would actually not be out of my mattress for the most part. So, and also today, guys, I will be with my Subway family this morning. A little bit later on this morning, since I didn't have anything to eat yet. But I'm gonna have a little something after I get down with the shower. After I do an hour and 30 minutes every Tuesday and Wednesday, guys, of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. The other 5 games are still in the sentimental statement for Game of the Year. I mean, I would expect this game to win a couple of awards, a set of Game of the Year. The only 5 that have the best chance, as I said earlier, is Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII Remake, The Last of Us 2, well, okay, Marvel Avengers, that's gonna get a review this week. I don't want to just think if that's gonna win Game of the Year or not. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I have heard a couple of cool things about it, but I just don't know if it's gonna win. I mean, I don't know if that's really going to win, but it all depends on the fan base, the game itself, the graphics, the gameplay they put in it, and, you know, we'll see. But Avengers has been out since this game's been out. So, okay, guys, you guys have heard of the show called The Venture Brothers? As you guys can see, The Venture Brothers has been canceled. But the story may continue. What does that mean for that? Well, here's the thing about The Venture Brothers, guys. even though it's actually on Adult Swim. Family Guy is on there, different animes is on there. So, according to Anna Bankhurst, he actually poured some insight into that. The Venture Brothers, as you guys may know, the Venture Brothers, kind of like Cool Dudes or something, has been cancelled after 6 or 7 seasons. So basically, creator Christopher McAuliffe put a statement on that. A little bit of a statement about the Venture Brothers, and the show's writers, as they found out that the news, as they were in the middle of writing season 8 at this point. It's reported by Variety. McAuliffe announced that the unfortunate news about the series. Hold on a second, I'll read the article in a minute. After I get this one run going. Like I said, I'm always getting back to the graphics of, like when I go back to the PS1. And it's been a long time. And also finishing Tricks is actually the best way, so. Not compared to NBA Street Volume 2. But that was actually real fun, to be honest, too. On, what do you call it? On PS2. This is actually the second PlayStation system that was on the board. Never mind. Can we try to get these barrels real quick? I don't know if we will or not. See if we can actually try to start something up a little bit. Okay. Can we... Okay, got the K. Very good. Very good. Go a little out into the field. It's cold up here. But I'll get to this article in a second, guys. We're just getting started. Now the thing about Adult Swim, I mean Adult Swim has some sweet, crazy anime that I've actually seen. That I've really seen since you had a couple of old animes back then. So as you guys may know, I'm saying unfortunately, it's true, and I quote, that the Venture Brothers have been cancelled. We got highly disappointing news a few months ago. While we were writing what would have been season 8, we thank you, our amazing fans, for 17 years of your kind and patient attention. And as always, we love you no matter what happens, unquote. When raised for comment by Variety, Adult Swim did say, and I quote, we also want more Venture Brothers, and I've been working with Jackson Pubic and Doc Hammer to find another way to continue the Venture Brothers story. That would be the story. Jackson Pollock is a personism or something like that. Like I said, I have heard of the Venture Brothers. I've not seen it. So I'm more of a Sailor Moon person, Family Guy person, any anime that I've seen, you name it. Especially not Dragon Ball Z, but that's a different story. Well, Doc Hammer was also for the co-writer for Eric Hammer. So basically, while they were actually in the middle of doing season 8 this week, McAuliffe actually made that statement saying that the Venture Brothers, after 7 seasons on Adult Swim, has actually been cancelled. I really don't know if it's because of the virus for that or something. So I'm hoping that'll end very soon. So basically, any of you have seen that, Family Guy, or the Venture Brothers, sir. But yeah, the Venture Brothers recently started back in 2003. It was back in 2003 during the time being, and you know. So basically, from a different spread on that. It's only been out for like 17 years, so I have not seen the series, but I have heard of it. So I don't know. I mean, the thing about the series is how they're actually taking the good amount of time. And think if they want to actually cancel the show. I mean, I don't watch the Venture Brothers. Like I said, I'm more of a Sailor Moon person. Any type of anime is just like Family Guy, so. Because everybody has their own anime. So yeah, it was back in 2003. February the 16th, guys. February 16th. Type 1 in the chat for guys who are here also for IZN News. We also have some breaking news about the Xbox Series S console design, and there's also, not only that, guys, there's also a price confirmed about the Xbox Series X and S release. So I'm guessing you guys want to know what this is all about. Well, you guys are going to be the first one to know about this before we jump into this. Because this is about to get really serious. Even though I'm only buying the PS5 this year, I don't think it takes any breath away about this price. But I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you after this run. But the thing about the Venture Brothers is, it's a real good anime. It had a lot of popularity in it. So I've never even seen the show, but I've heard some good things about it. That I do have, but that's a different story. But I don't know. I mean, something tells me it was actually one of the greatest animes of all time. But that I will not take out of the book. But I can't help but wonder of how the Boondocks, the Boondocks were really good when the one I played as Craig's father on Friday did very well. Or you can take a different actor by example, too. Okay, we got T. Can we get E? Get ready, guys. Okay, almost. Can we get a good trick? Let's try to swing back over here. Almost. Let's see if we can do something. Well, if we can try to do, can we try to get something out of it? Okay, we've got one barrel. We need more than 4, buddy. Well, what we really want to do, guys, we want to try to stretch and get up here. Which I don't think we will. I mean, if we can try, but I don't know how that's going to figure anything. And also doing these is actually very helpful too. It's like if you're out in the skating rink, if we want to practice, there's nothing wrong with having that coming for you. Now, according to Adam Bankus, this is about to get real optimistic from Zombie Gaming in the chat. Here we go. Microsoft has confirmed the existence of the Xbox Series S, and that will retail at $299. $299, guys. It will also be the smallest Xbox ever. And if you want to call it yen, you're looking at $249, to be honest. And I think you guys cannot beat that price. Those of you that are trying to get a copy of it by November, so be it. You want to talk about how you're single? Well, I'm already taken, thanks to my pudding. And it will also be the smallest Xbox ever, according to the company's tweet. Now, guys, I think it's not bad of a price, to be honest. I mean, I've always thought it was going to be a little more money than that, but I'm not buying it. I mean, it does look like it may be a small system. What the other systems are, what they look like. Well, like I said, you cannot beat the price out of that. You really can't, to be honest. Even though it's actually not bad of a price, to be honest, and go a little more favorable for us. But I'll get you guys some more details in a second. Now the earlier leaked design has also been confirmed. But here's the problem with that. Guys. But it is unclear when the release date or the pricing for the Xbox Series X is comfortable with, and it has been announced. But however, given the truth of the earlier leaks, it feels likely that the other details are officially correct. Like I said, guys, the Xbox Series S, the small one, will be nearly $300, to be honest. I mean, like I said, it's a lot of money, but I've got way more money than that. Even though I'm not going to really say on that. On Microsoft's behalf. I always think it's actually a real good price for people. They can actually try to buy it before the Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out. That's coming out, like I said, that's still coming out on the 17th. And Cyberpunk's my last pre-order for the PS4, so all you gotta do is just transfer the information. That's all I have to do. Okay, can we get the K real quick? Come on, let's go. If there's one chance we can try to affiliate it with, we can try to do something. Come on. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here in Zombie Gaming. You guys are good to start out today. So there's actually a tweet from Xbox on Twitter, and they actually named it the price for United States as the smallest Xbox. And as you guys can see, the Xbox Series S image, it's actually kind of like a big speaker. It's actually kind of like a big white speaker, where you have the black stuff on that. You also have a small controller. And to be honest with you guys, I think it's a pretty good price. Really almost a comfortable price, to be honest. I mean, I'm like I said, my ass is not interested. I mean, I'm not very interested. But you guys can buy it any time you'd like. I mean, it's not going to be until what do you call it? Not until the month of November, if I'm correct. But throughout any sources, I've got no plans buying that. Not even close. Now, a separate leak about that, guys, seems to have confirmed many of the Xbox Series S specs. You guys want to know about this one? That will include, it will support 1440p. 1440p, guys. These guys can not much have retaliation on that. So basically, like I said, it's a very small system what compared to the Nintendo systems had, but it's kind of like almost like 5 or 6 pounds. Actually, a little more than that, actually. But I just think it's a little smaller system comparing to it, and you know, like I said, I for one am not going to buy it. I mean, I'm not going to even try to buy it or watch it. That's for sure. I mean, it does look like a nice little bit of a handheld system, but no. Can we get it? Yes, we got Skate. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Can we get one more pilot wing? Can we get to that real quick? This is actually an unforgettable start. Very good. Come on. Can we get one more? Okay. At least we got Skate. And it will also have 120 FPS with the console. And then we'll have ray tracing and include a 512 gigabyte hard drive custom as SSD. Now here's the thing about the story, guys. Here's the thing that's the story. I mean, I would like to sell play, but like I said, thank you for the offer anyway, though, buddy. But NCS, how you doing? I'm going and block this creep right now. I don't understand why he wants to sell play with me, which I really don't. I really don't. I would appreciate it if he would stop asking me to sell play. I mean, you guys understand from zombie gaming, I don't sell play a whole lot, as much as I used to. But NCS, thank you, buddy. It's good to see my man from zombie gaming come right in. It's actually good. The original story about the Xbox Series X and S is they both launched on November 10th of this year, but it will cost $499 for the Series X and $299 in the United States for the small version, respectively. But furthermore, here's the thing, guys. Furthermore on that, it's supported by Windows Central. Multiple sources have confirmed that the Xbox Series X may cost $500. Completely in the honest profile. Like I said, that's also a lot of money as well, you know. It's like a deal or no deal first, or not a great deal. But I think that's actually a sweet deal, compared to what that's going to offer. Well, it'll be $35 per month, Xbox All Access, financing option. While the entry-level Xbox Series X is confirmed on that, well, the entry-level Xbox Series S will cost $299 on that too. Besides, I don't think it's an unforgettable price, to be honest. I mean, I think it's a good price that people want to try to get it. Get towards that situation. I mean, I just think it's not bad of a price at all, to be honest. Crap. But yeah, either way, I think it's a real excellent price. Not bad of a price for a lot of people to get to that small cube. I mean, the GameCube it doesn't weigh a whole lot of tons, though. I mean, GameCube has only been out for a long time, at least, from what most of us can remember. But I would think $35 a month or every good amount by hand. It's not bad. It's not that bad of a price for what most of us can look at. For a lot of Xbox fans out there that want to get that system, have some good fun, and say what they actually think about it. They think about the system itself. Can we get another good one? Alright, good. Now as for the Xbox Series X goes, console design, there was Brad Sams revealed a leak that seems to show the first look of the Microsoft's second, cheaper, next-gen Xbox. And it looks to be more in line with form factor of the Xbox One, rather than the Xbox Series X has. Now the big differences, guys, for the console, however, appear to be the giant cooling vent on top of the console, and an apparent lack of a disk drive. And as you guys can see, the image has $299 as the estimate retail price. But the Windows Central sources appear to indicate that this may end up being the final price. Now, in between that price, guys, I don't think it's a terrible idea for a price like that. I mean, for the Xbox Series S. Like I said, I think it's kind of like a little small system, to be honest with you. I mean, yes, a lot of people will try to demonstrate a whole lot, but I mean, you look at other Nintendo systems that a lot of people bought from Microsoft. You know, they spent tons of money for that. Spent plenty of money on the Wii, the DS systems. Because I actually had plenty of them when I was a kid. Actually, after I was a late teen at this point. But, you know, but $299 is not bad for a system. But I don't think I don't think Golf City's gonna be paying that. Except Brother Gasly only plays PC. When it comes to Fall Guys, comes to Fall Guys, GTA Online. We're still actually doing very well on GTA Online. When it comes to either having that or doing that at the Fright, after the Fright Power Hour, you know, but it's not all that bad. It's not all that bad, to be honest with you. But, well, since Microsoft made that not bad of an estimate, I actually like it. I actually really like the estimate that they're putting on it, you know. But the PS5 is going to be a little more powerful than what that small system has to make. That, most of us can understand. But, well, a system like that does sound cool. It does sound really cool to look into. A lot of people that can jump right in with and check out this Series S they can pretty much make out of it. But I don't know, but for me, the plans for that, no. I went after one Xbox system, that was the 360, no thank you. That'd be a waste of money. There's also another sort video that's leaked and shows the Xbox Series S in comparison to the Xbox Series X, showing how easily it would fit inside the bigger design of the Series X itself. So basically, guys, so yeah, it is coming out on November. Not only the X, guys, but also the S. If you have the extra large, okay, for the Xbox Series X, you look at extra large. Look at extra large. You look at the small system. You're looking at $299 off the bat, and then the extra one, the big Xbox system, $499 right there. Like I said, that's a lot of money with a good combination. But I just think it's pretty much a pretty good price. You cannot beat a price for a system, an item, or something that people really want, you know? I just think it's very comfortable price that Microsoft is doing. And telling us the price in hand. Like I said, that price is not bad. You cannot beat a price for any system that they pay for. As long as you actually know how much it is, and how much you actually want to spend on that crap, you know? Like I said, I for one am not going to buy it. The PS5 is the only top C that I got that's left. I mean, people can buy that system anytime they want, as long as they continue to make enough money. One of my love's roommates in the back is definitely not getting that crap. So for me, no. Like I said, it's been a long time since it's been a different century. Like I said, one thing I will say about the Series X, I mean S, is actually a small opportunity that a lot of people can jump in to Triumph, and you know, a lot of people that can enjoy it. I mean, I don't know how long the console's going to be, how long that console's going to be living after November. I would think, well, if I had to guess, I would think after what happens with the Series X coming in, the PS5 is going to stay right where it's at right now, so I'm still mainly focused after the PS5 event, so that brings a lot of focus with Twix too, so I don't know. But the only few games that are only confirmed for most of us in the chat is, like I said, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and also Lord of the Rings Gollum. But Cyberpunk is my last pre-order I'm picking up, so we also have we already did the leak. I already know the price is actually $299 for the S console. Super Mario 3D All-Stars is this year's second best selling game on Amazon. No, this is actually real good news for a lot of people, so you guys can get it on Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop, ESOP, or you can have more info on that. So you guys can check it out anytime. But yeah, those three are coming out on the 18th of this month. They have not changed the date, but they actually did confirm it. They actually did confirm it since over the weekend, specifically. Then it will be Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, which I played only the crap out of it in the past. But it's been a long time since I actually played it for the DS console. And yes, guys, the DS console was actually very, very handheld. That I enjoyed. But I, for one, am not going to have any plans to go back to Century. That would force me to do something I don't want to do. But I'm happy for where I'm at, for the most part, too. That's why the PS5 is the only top seed going into this year. For during Christmas time. Can we try to get that 6 score? I mean, right now the 6 score is 75,000. That was actually a deal with no deal price, if I'm correct. And also the 6 score the same way. Okay, there you go. Let's see if we can get off a head start. Never mind. But either way, guys, I just think it makes a lot of sense. But the price itself makes it look interesting. A little more compatible to between the Series X and the S altogether. That'd be a tremendous $800 right there. If people want to spend a lot of their money, they can go right ahead. Like I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not really doing it. It'd be a waste of time, be a waste of money. That would force me not to have anything towards the PS5. And guess what? I'm not saying no to it. Not even close. People can try to complain how much it is, but it's all good. Cyberpunk 2077's multiplayer. Microtransactions, as you guys can see, they will not be aggressive. Let me jump on that. So basically, according to John Oliver this morning, Cyberpunk 2077 developer CD Projekt Red has made some clarifications about the game's multiplayer-only microtransactions, noting that they won't be very aggressive at this point. In an earnings call, CEO Adam Kaczynski was asked how aggressive the studio plans to be with multiplayer monetization in Cyberpunk. And basically, Kaczynski went on to state, quote, we're never aggressive towards our fans. We treat them fairly and more friendly. So, basically, of course not. We won't be aggressive. We can expect great things to be bought. So the thing on that, guys, I think it makes real good sense. About what Kaczynski is making something out of it, you know. Like I said, Cyberpunk's gonna do very good. I expect it to do very well, because I know it will. But Keanu Reeves is still in the mix as well, but I'm still buying the game anyway, since it doesn't come out till November 19th, 2 days after Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out. And it's really not much to sponsor either. I mean, I'm interested of getting as much as I can with the game, since as long as I buy the PS5 regular, there's really nothing wrong with that, to be honest. It's gonna be a good, unforgettable price that a lot of us cannot wait to get. But if a lot of people want to spend and blow their money about the Xbox system, getting the S advantage, that's okay. I'm fine with it. As I said, I don't want to waste my money on buying 2 systems. That's why the PS5 is the only one that's left to me now. I buy the PS5, my friend still gets the PS4. And this is the only system that's going to be lasting for 6 years. On October 24th. And it is still the same date, guys, so... Since it actually came in the mix. So either way, it all depends. I've got good enough plans for the PS5 this year. For early next year as well. Yes, I really do. Oh, there we go. It's like 100,000. Ooh. Okay, that's good enough. That's very good. So here's the thing. He said the goal is to design monetization in a way that makes people happy to spend money. I'm not trying to be senile or high something, but it's about creating a feeling of value, unquote. I think he does make the right move on that. I think he does make the good move, despite the fact. And, you know, Cyberpunk's gonna do very good. I really think it's gonna do very good. I'm telling you. I mean, I've only seen the trailer a little bit. I mean, a little bit more than I usually have. But I just think if it, I mean, I don't think it's gonna win Game of the Year. But I think the game deserves plenty of credit, the way it's getting. The way it will be getting to a lot of us out here today. But it all depends how much we can sort of get more excitement for it. Like I said, I do think it's going to do very well for the most part. The graphics are going to do very well too. This is really not much to kill for. Kaczynski also did state that Cyberpunk is a great setting for settling things, but that the studio's approach at this point. Get to that in a second, guys. Hold on. I want to see if I can get this one other one. Damn it. What's up on that? Okay. If we can try to get the pilot wings, it'd be nice. But these are really tough to get. The barrels too. I mean, the barrels are fine. Yeah, the barrels are fine. And I think I may switch to a different skater after this. I'll get some more info on you guys in a second. So, if it comes down to it, look, I'm telling you, if it comes down to it, I do expect to have Cyberpunk to do very well. See how that's going to make. It's going to do a great appreciation. Graphics are going to look cool. Same way. As it always been. Like other investments like Tony Hawk for sure. Trust me. So the thing on that is, but that the studio's approach won't upset the gamers. The studio's Twitter account later clarified its position on Twitter in the light of Kaczynski's comments, making clear that the game's single-player portion will be entirely microtransaction-free. Now that's actually sweet. Now even though Cyberpunk is a single-player game with zero microtransactions, guys, the tweet begins, one single purchase, no tricks. In a follow-up reply, the account noted that Cyberpunk's multiplayer component will feature some microtransactions, as previously revealed. Now when it comes to having a free DLC, I think it's gonna, like I said, I think the game's gonna do very good. But I don't think it's gonna outbeat that much to begin with for what the other ones can make. And what most of us can actually think for certain. I mean, I do think the game's gonna do very well. But if we want to look at the Game of the Year category right now, I can tell you guys this: I think Ghost of Tsushima is going to win. If not that, Final Fantasy VII, with Remake Part 2 is coming out. With Remake Part 2 is coming out next year. The Last of Us 2 has been doing very good too, for the other traditional part. So I'm still expecting to have something very cool beyond it. I mean, I don't expect to have anything that's less aggressive or anything. But, like I said, I do expect to have something that has more of a clarification for it. As a matter of fact, I really do. I mean, Keanu Reeves has a lot of style, guys. He's had tremendous acting. See him in John Wick movies. He's been, you know, he's a really good man. He's a real good guy. To be honest, I'm very clear love, respect on it. Like I said, Cyberpunk's gonna do very good. I'm telling you. But I don't know if there's anything that's going to be taken away out of it. I mean, the single player might be very nice too, but I think it's going to be more of an entertainment process. More of an entertainment process for a lot of us out here today, and see what we think. I mean, I'll be the first one to say that Cyberpunk's going to do very good. I'll be the first one to say that right now. Trust me. But you guys may have a different metaphor on that. About Cyberpunk the same way. Even though the single player is going to be very organized, very playable, and, you know. I still think it's going to do very good. Since there's not going to be any complaints about the game. I mean, multi is going to be another thing too. I mean, when it comes to multi, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, multi might be something I might jump into as well. But we'll see. Is there any more news today, or are we good? Okay, since there's no more news till tonight, like I said, you guys understand I'm not going live tonight, so. And either way, guys, an hour and 30 minutes. Actually, I'll tell you what, keep it an hour and 20. So I can actually get a damn sour. But, if you guys love what you see, want to follow me on Twitter, let me know. All you have to do is look up Zach Dawson, aka JD. I'm looking at him, your host from Zombie Gaming's group. You guys are awesome. Positive, loving, caring. When we're with Zombie Gaming, he knows how to grow our channels the right way instead of the wrong way. As good as we can. We'll leave a comment when somebody drops the link. Leave a comment. We'll smash the like button and support them. And we never ask for support back. We also have the same person that's in the same talent industry that he has. See if we can get up on the lighter mix real quick. Okay. Well, we do have E. Especially these, yeah, these lighters are real subtle, a little bit. Then rail to rail. So see what we can do about these guys. Another wall slide. Remember, guys, this is school number 2. And the designs are very nice. Dragon Age 4, I don't really know right now. I'm not 100% sure when that's going to be. I mean, I've only looked at the preview for it, behind the scenes. That's been the only thing. This is the only thing that I actually looked at only. I mean... And I do think the game's gonna do very good too. It's called, like I said, it's called, Dragon Age 4. Even though we didn't actually get anything last year, we might have something going forward. Because I think we will. Hopefully. And Zombie will be live tomorrow around 5 in the morning, so it's really not much complex. My point wants to come in. Well, like I said, she's actually been up since... Well, she does have an interview tomorrow. and a library around 9 in the morning. So I will be with Zombie before then. So, but I don't see that being anything that's going forward. I mean, if she does not get the job at this point, she can come to work with me. But I can show what I can do. You know? But it all depends. But I mean, I wanted to get that job and do that interview later on tomorrow, so far today. So I make enough cash than what other people, what most of us do. And we cannot deny to our people. Simon Gaming is always the best out here, and that's what he can do to provide us for anything. That's also a very important thing to reach out. You know, we're always family in here. Love you guys, no matter what the circumstances is. Okay, we got the rock barrels, nice. So basically, guys, about this, we need about 4. Well, would it be nice if I can get myself up there? Hold on, can we... Right here. Hold on, let's go ahead and try to swing around again. Because there's also a little bit of a waste can the same way, too. We'll get to that in just a little while. Not going to be able to have time to, get any more benefit on that. Okay, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna go live tonight. Because I'm gonna be at my love's practice and then have time together. But I am gonna, well, and I'm off tomorrow, guys. So you guys will have, new episode of Tony Hawk and then The Last of Us 2. So Last of Us 2, I'm hoping that's gonna win too. But we may or may not help but wonder how this is going to come down to it. I'm telling you. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'm thinking, for most of us that are in here today, I think it's going to come very closely. We have to look at each single game that's very close to towards this business, you know. How much staff, how much fan base they put on it, and, you know, so see how much they can actually put into it. Anything can happen as long as we put our mind to it, with God's help. Most of us are good Christians out here. We are the greatest of all time with Zombie. But yeah, Zombie Gaming, a good buddy. That's the best of all time, just like James Cox. He does State of Decay 2, does some Black Ops, he does Resident Evil. Yeah, he does actually some good things. So he does some good investments that I pretty much like to enjoy. That most of us can enjoy when we're with them, you know. Stay connected, leave a comment. Never ask for support back. And also, no more disciplines either, so... I mean, I don't sale play a whole lot. But I'm more of a obsolete on any platform. I mean, it's real nice that one of these guys wants to talk about it with respect, but, you know. Oh! Well, hello, Nuss. Ah, crap, thank you so much, pal. Gonna add a tail grab. Like I said, I'm barely getting back into it, the way I did it for the PS5. Actually, PS1. And that's actually a real good thing for the wall. And the entire thing, too. Since we actually uploaded the update, I think we should be okay. But I will look at IGN News for tonight too. See what we can actually dig up at this point. We'll see what it comes down to today, guys. But if I do go live tonight, you guys will have another episode of The Last of Us 2. And then I can do baseball Wednesday. But I'm not gonna do that. Well, I did say, guys, that you guys will have baseball this Saturday. Saturday on the weekend. And that's it's still 1 to 2 days a week with baseball, so it's not a terrible idea. Managing the 12 and 18 St. Louis Cardinals. I'm still more of a Detroit Tigers person, and always a Pittsburgh Steelers person. So that's gonna, well, since the NFL season's coming back next week. If people want to talk about discipline at softball practice, I'm like, guess what? I would be like, guess who's fucking talking? Don't be like, don't worry about my Steelers. You worry about your own damn team. We're gonna have a chance to win and get back to the Super Bowl this year. Roethlisberger's back in it, you know. And I think it's gonna be better than ever, since he was actually coming out of rehab. So let's see how this is going to go. Yes, that's 2. Can we get it going real quick? Especially if this stupid golf cart doesn't get in my business. Okay, that's 3. We might be able to make it if we try to make a discipline out of it. I think there's one up here, but I might be wrong. I could be wrong, probably, no. I'm not gonna able to try to make it, but at least we got 3 out of 5. Let's just do a little more grinding real quick. Oh! A little bit sloppy, but that's fine. We were just trying to see if we can get the school bells. Oh wait, 6 likes today. Can we get 8? Can we get 8 in the chat? Okay, Rowan Neal. Something about being single. Like I said, I'm not gonna even try to fucking comment on that. I'm taken. Next to my angel. And my love and I have now been together for I'm trying to think how long it's been. 1,000. Wait a second. I'm trying to think here. 1,171 days. 1171 today, guys. Tomorrow, 1172. 1172 tomorrow. Like I said, it does feel good that I'm off till that I'm off with you guys every Tuesday and Wednesdays and Saturdays. I've always thought it's actually very capable for me and having myself as a set of schedule. And it does feel good. It feels good to have a good set of schedule. Instead of having to do split shifts every now and then. Rock the rails, buddy. Need to find 3 more, guys, and I know exactly what the other 3 are. It's probably not complex. There you go, that's 3. Can we get 2 more? Can we try to get 2 more? Yes, we can. It's also a hidden secret tape up here today, too. Hi, combo, thank you. Now we can decide to be a little more complex on this one. Make him feel how he has to go, huh? Well, that's actually his certainty. Ah, shit. Never mind. I'm gonna stop here another 5 minutes, guys. You guys are good out here today. Come out here, show support, love, and respect, and that's the way zombie gaming wants us to do. It's the best of all time. I'm glad you guys are enjoying what we can actually do for you. As we always keep up the good work, show no discipline, with love, respect, and honesty, and you know. You guys will also have another episode of this tomorrow, since I'm off tomorrow, since tomorrow's Wednesday, so I don't see that being a problem. I don't want us to have anything that's prior to any variety. You grab that. Very good. Good start. Good start. Off to a good start. Can we get this one? Yes, we can. Nice pickup. Well, guys, we really want to grab this. Maybe not. Tell you what, can we just try to swing around real quick? We don't mind. Alright, good. There's 4. Can we just get one more, then we'll be fine. I know where it is, guys. I think I know where it is. Got plenty of time to chew up on this, so. Just have to see where that last bell is. Well, it's actually here somewhere. We're just actually making some good time to see if we can see what's behind one of these 2 buildings. Do another wall slide. I know it's here somewhere. Do you have an idea what the last one could be in the chat? Let me know in the chat over here, guys. See if there's something we can find it. We might just ground the crap in place if we need to. Okay, last grind. Okay, 1080. We're gonna do one more, then we're gonna stop for today. But if I do go live tonight, you guys will have baseball. Anything less, I'll be in my love's practice if I need to. Because I think I probably will. Because my love and I have to take care of a little business. But what happened at the high school football game, and you know, two other things too. But if I don't go live tonight, guys, I will see you guys in the morning for another episode of this. For more skating, get more stuff included, and continue the popularity. Like I said, the graphics will continue to impress me. I'm very well impressed. The way the PS1 Outlook made it. Made it the same time, same port. And, you know, I'm loving it. Loving it for the last couple more days today. Could have had a wall slide. Decided to itch my eye real quick. Hold on. Okay, that's 4. We gotta find another one, guys. We need to find one more. One more. I know it's behind one of these walls. I know. I really think it is. And we can just really look. It wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, these carts are really not bad. At least they're not stopping carts either. Got another trick aboard between you guys. I don't know. See, it's around here somewhere. I know it really is. Can get a melon. Little stunning melon. A little bit. If we don't get it, we're gonna stop here afterwards. And we'll just try to get it tomorrow. And okay, guys, I'm gonna stop here for today. For this morning, we guys had a good time to kick off this morning. You guys want to catch more Tony Hawk? Let's get it 1 and 2 every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Every week, be sure to hit that red support button. Tweet them out, share them, comment. Smash the like button the same way, guys. As good as you can. If there's anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter, anybody that has a Twitter can follow me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment as good as you can. When we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment, and type it in. If you guys want to vote for the idol, Alan's at 29, Greatest Settlement is at 12. But like I said, if I do go live tonight, if I don't have time with my pudding afterwards, I think I'm gonna, you guys could see me live with baseball. If not, I'll see you guys in the morning for another episode of Tony Hawk, and then Wednesday night will be The Last of Us 2. Well, we are doing very well with The Last of Us 2. 7 Remake will be coming up this week, this Thursday and Fridays. And then the Susie Ma is coming the weekend. But I only did 1 episode out of 2, guys. Just 1 episode for the last weekend. But we're gonna see how much further we can jump on that. If we continue to take our time, as always, for anything else. Like I said, Zombie will be live in the morning around 5, and then we'll jump in from there. But alrighty, guys, I want to say thank you, DJ Macaulay. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you for being a little bit respectful of bad sale play. But I'm not interested to have somebody being a geek or someone dressed as Steve Urkel from Family Matters. I want to say thank you, Jess, Love Girl, and the others that came in today. You guys are good today. You guys are real good this morning. But if I don't see you, like I said earlier, if I don't see you guys tonight, I'll see you guys in the morning for Tony Hawk, and The Last of Us 2 will be tomorrow night. But okay, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this morning. This is JD signing off. Have a good morning. Have a good day. If I see you guys tonight, baseball will be included. If not, baseball will be this Saturday. I hope you all enjoyed, had a good time. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. This is JD signing off. I'll see you guys tonight or tomorrow morning, guys, for Tony Hawk. And then The Last of Us 2 will be tomorrow night. But I am off tomorrow as well, guys. Same time, same channel. Stay positive, stay loving and caring, and I'll see you guys in the next one.